Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Kim and welcome back to Uncommonkim. So today I am going to be doing 5 books I would like to read this summer. They are a bit mix and match, they're not a specific genre, they're just something that I definitely want to read over the next few months. So let's begin. Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune. So I actually have begun to read this before, but due to the themes that this follows, I decided to put it down. Because I was going through quite a dark time, and I just thought this isn't right for me right now. So I popped this down, but I would like to pick it back up. So I recently read In the Lives of Puppets. I also read House in the Cerulean Sea last year, and I really enjoyed them both. So I really would like to get round to this, because then I can say that I've read majority of TJ Klune's work. So this is number 1. If you don't know what this is about, I will read the synopsis for you now. Who comes to collect Wallace from his own attended funeral? Wallace is outraged, but he begins to suspect she is right, and he is in fact dead. Then, when Hugo, owner of the most peculiar tea shop, promises to help him cross over, Wallace reluctantly accepts the truth. Yet even in death he refuses to abandon his life, even though he spent all of it working. But as Wallace drinks tea with Hugo and talks to his customers, he wonders if he'd been missing something. The feeling grows as he shares jokes with the resident ghost, manifests embarrassing footwear, and notices the stars. So, when he's given 1 week to pass through the door to the other side, Wallace sets about living a lifetime in just 7 days. So if you can't tell, the reason I put this down to begin with was to do with the death aspect. I was going through like a difficult phase with my anxiety, but I'm in a better place now and I'm ready to pick this up, especially after reading In the Lives of Puppets. I'm quite excited to read this. So yes, that's book number 1. Book number 2 is Finlay Donovan Knocks on Dead. So I read Finlay Donovan is Killing It last year and I really enjoyed it. I do quite like this style of book though, so I'm not really that surprised. However, in this story we follow a lady called Finlay who is basically a book writer, an author, and somebody overhears her talking about a plot of one of her books and thinks she is a hitwoman, so is offering to pay her thousands and thousands of pounds to kill a man. And Finlay is very reluctant to do so at the beginning, but does follow through, and we basically follow her through this journey, and it's quite a funny story really, but I quite enjoyed the first one, so I am really excited to get to the second one soon. Number 3 is In My Dreams I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead. I've heard a lot of great things about this story, so I am really excited to get to it, hopefully soon. I believe it is a murder mystery, or has like a mystery aspect, so I will read the synopsis for you. 6 friends, 1 college reunion, 1 unsolved murder. 10 years after graduating, Jessica Miller has planned her triumphant return to Southern elite university, down to the envious whispers that are sure to follow in her wake. Everyone is going to see the girl she wants them to see, confident, beautiful, indifferent. Not the girl she was when she left campus, back when Heather Shelby's murder fractured everything, including the tight bond linking 6 friends she'd been closest to since freshman year. But not everyone is ready to move on. Not everyone left 10 years ago, and not everyone can let Heather's murder go unsolved. Someone is determined to trap the real killer, to make the guilty pay. When the 6 friends are reunited, they will be forced to confront what happened that night, and the year's worth of secrets each of them would do anything to keep hidden. Told in racy dual timelines with a dark campus setting, and a darker look at friendship, love, obsession, and ambition. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I'm pretty sure I have seen Kayla from Books with Lala read this recently, and well, not recently, but I've seen her read it and she really enjoyed it, so I am quite excited. It'll be my first Ashley Winstead book. If you can't tell already, I am quite into mysteries during this time of the year, mainly due to like Summerween, but I do like quite mystery fillers this time of year. So that is book number 3. Book number 4 is My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. I have wanted to read this book for years. I love Grady Hendrix, I love his writing. There's not many books by him I haven't enjoyed, so I'm really excited to read this and I really hope to get to it this summer, possibly during Summerween, just saying. However, I will read the synopsis to you. So, high school sophomores Abby and Gretchen have been best friends since 4th grade, but after an evening of skinny dipping goes dastardly wrong, Gretchen begins to act different. She's moody, she's irritable, and bizarre incidents keep happening whenever she's nearby. Abby's investigation leads her to some startling discoveries, and by the time their story reaches its terrifying conclusion, the fate of Abby and Gretchen will be determined by a single question. Is their friendship powerful enough to beat the devil? I just know I'm gonna like this. I just know I will. 1, because it's Grady Hendrix, and 2, because exorcism. And look at the cover. Isn't the cover? It's just stunning. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this. It has been on my TBR for the longest time. I feel like it's the oldest Grady Hendrix book I own. For some reason I haven't read it. Okay, and the final book is Yellowface by Rebecca F. Kwang, or R.F. Kwang, if you don't know her. This is the lovely, stunning Waterstones edition of Yellowface. Yellowface is a new release. I believe it came out last week. I know absolutely nothing about it, but I want to read it. I'm hoping I can persuade my bookish friend Lauren from Lauren the Nerd to read it with me. But yeah, I just want to know what everyone's hyping about, because it is everywhere. I went into Waterstones the other day and it was everywhere, and I mean everywhere. So, the synopsis. So, Athena Liu is a literary darling and June Hayward is literally nobody. White lies. When Amethyst dies in a freak accident, June steals her unpublished manuscript and publishes it as her own under the ambiguous name Juniper Song. Dark humour. But as evidence threatens June's stolen success, she discovers exactly how far she will go to keep what she thinks she deserves. Deadly consequences. What happens next is entirely everyone else's fault. I also just love this cover. Isn't it great? But yeah, that is book number 5. So, these are... Obviously, I'm hoping to read quite a few more than just these. But these are the main 5 I'd like to read. I may even do like a weekly reading vlog where I read these 5 books. Do let me know if you want to see that down below. I'd be really interested to know. But yeah, here is my summer TBR, or a small section of it. I'm very excited to read all of these. So hopefully you guys can come along with me while I do so. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below if you have read any of these and if you enjoyed them, or if you think I will enjoy them. Also, let me know if you would like to see a weekly reading vlog in the summer of me reading these. I would love to do it, so let me know. Like the video, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!